reggae day. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another afternoon of programming compliments of Pat Montague Marketing and Promotions. We have music, we have information, we have special guests, and fun, fun, fun on this your favorite radio station, 1170 AM WAVS on the Pat Montague Show. Saying good afternoon to Miss Teresa McLeod. Thanks for checking in. Matty, good afternoon to you. Dorothy Spalding, Fedley Kwan, and everybody checking us out on WAVS 1170 AM. Good afternoon to you, my friends. Remember the number for us here in the secret undisclosed location if you want to call in and say hello. It's 754-262-1803. 954-262-1803. Welcoming my friends on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all my YouTube channel followers. Nice to have you all. And we're days away from our big announcement of our big giveaway for the 2020 summer season. If you're not following me on all of my platforms, you need to get busy and do just that. We're looking for a super fan to give away a super prize too. Starting things off with Shinehead as we do. It's our theme song. Victor Moses, Claudius During, nice to have you. Hector Roots Lewis. Music, information, and so much more. What are we marking on this July 1st? International Chicken Wing Day. I'm just saying, Chadley Simpson 2022. It's International Chicken Wing Day. So if you haven't decided on what you're having for dinner yet, celebrate the day with some chicken wings. You know what else we're celebrating today? International Reggae Music Day. Yes. Good afternoon to you, Lola. Ballhead is in the house. Joker Boy too. Kimmy. Olato, Ayush N3H. Thanks for checking in, my friend. Good to have you on our program today. You to Howard Mills, Edna Petisano. Robert is in the house, and so too is D. International Reggae Music Day. Hortense. Anthony Cruz Music, yeah. Playing some reggae music on the Pat Montague Show. O'Neill, I hope you're enjoying it. Dax Dunn, welcome back. Alfred Pierre, Debo M5, Valerie Hinton 6, Issa the Queen. All my friends who are checking in, good afternoon to you, Bayesian Girl, Zaza. Billard 37, hello, hello, hello. It's the Pat Montague Show on this beautiful afternoon. Playing some reggae music on International Reggae Day. July the 1st has some big things that have happened on today regarding reggae music, and we're going to be sharing more of them with you as the program goes on. Right now, though, as we celebrate International Chicken Wing Day and International Reggae Music Day, why don't we celebrate our postal workers? Yeah, it's Postal Workers Day as well. So if you work at the post office, good afternoon to you, and thank you for all that you do getting our mail to and from where we want it to go. DJ Keto, Evan Studio, Noella Muller. Morris Jones, when was the last time you wrote yourself a letter? I must admit, I've never done that. I write letters to many other people, but myself, a letter? Mm-mm. It's the Pat Montague Show. Thank you so much for being a part of our program today. We have music, we have fun, we have information. A lot of useless bits of information that I find all over the place that I feel I need to share with you, Neil. First, Mr. Charlie. Yeah. Johnny Osborne music on this Wednesday afternoon here on the Pat Montague Show. William Tuller 9. Big up yourself. Malik, good afternoon. And here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to pause for a minute to thank our sponsors who help us to keep bringing these programs to you. When we come back, we have some soca vibes. We have some tributes to Mr. Ernie Smith and so much more. So keep it where you have it. Janice Blessed here on this your favorite radio station on the Pat Montague Show.
Hey, it's Samantha Randerine, owner and founder of Car Accident Referral Services. All of your car accidents, slip and fall, and workers' comp needs. We cover the entire state of Florida. We are here for you guys 24/7. Doesn't matter if it's Thanksgiving Day, Christmas, Easter, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Doesn't matter. We are here for you guys. We want to put more money into our Caribbean community pocket. We cover the entire state of Florida, so it doesn't matter where you are located. We have attorneys and doctors able and willing to take care of you. Make sure you save our number, 954-249-5858. That's 954-249-5858. Let us put more money into your pockets. Let us treat you like family, and let us take care of you from start to finish. Save this number, 954-249-5858. Car accident, slip and fall, workers' comp. You know who to call. Car Accident Referral Services. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful day.
Narrow shipping or commercial cargo to Jamaica just got so much easier with JP Logistics Solutions. They deliver straight to the port in Kingston from South Florida, fast, easy, and reliable. Take advantage of their special $60 barrel rate to Kingston, Jamaica with guaranteed weekly savings. Enjoy working with you in Jamaica at flat collection rate from most South Florida locations and full clearance in Kingston. No hassle, no stress. You can even schedule your pickup time, just 2-day transit. Call 305-885-0558. That's 305-885-0558 or email sales at jplsusa.com. That's JP Logistics Solutions, making shipping and logistics simple.
Are you paying too much for your health insurance? Are your deductibles too high? Or are you completely uninsured? If you answered yes to any of these questions, Healthcare Help Desk can help you now when people need help the most. Health insurance laws and rules have changed. If you have Obamacare, are uninsured, or your premiums are too high, call Healthcare Help Desk. It's free. New healthcare plans are available, and you may qualify for dental coverage and lower copays and deductibles. Make the free call now. Top quality coverage at the lowest prices anywhere. You may be paying too much and not even know it. In these troubled times, healthcare is more important than ever. Don't let another day go by without health insurance. Policies are being offered with very low copays and deductibles. So if you're uninsured, underinsured, or paying too much, call Healthcare Help Desk. Call 800-604-9418. 800-604-9418. 800-604-9418.
The flight touched down in Jamaica. The sun is out, the vibes right, outfit are already planned. But tell me this, what are you driving? I'm easy to say whatever they give me at the counter. Upgrade your arrival with Cool's Car Rental. Be comfortable, reliable rides. Whether you're stepping out or showing out, we got you. Unlimited mileage and no booking fees. 10 Sunset Boulevard, or you can look at coolscarrental.com or find them on Facebook and Instagram. Call 876-387-5790. That's 876-387-5790. And tell them Pat Montague sent you for free pickup and drop off at the Montego Bay Airport.
Not only that, if you mention my name, ask them for the Pat Montague special, you get 10% off with your car rental. Plus, they also will give a friend of yours, if you refer a friend of yours, you get another $25 off your rental. So, hey, can't hurt to call Cool's Car Rental, right? In Montego Bay, especially if you're heading for Reggae Sumfest, a taste of Reggae Sumfest, and you're landing in Montego Bay, driving over, check out Cool's Car Rentals. And speaking of Taste of Sumfest, Plantation Cove, July 18, because of course, Catherine Hall got major damage during Hurricane Melissa, so they moved the festival. Historic one night staging a celebration of dancehall featuring the world boss Vibes Cartel and the Gully God Movado. And they say it is not a clash, so don't plan for that. But it's gonna be a great night of reggae music, dancehall music, and people like Marcy Chin and Queen Ifrika, the Aishan And so many more artists are going to be a part of it. They're going to have some special surprise guest artists as well. And we are going to be talking on Friday with the person who's doing the logistics for the transportation for Reggae Some Fest. You know, Plantation Cove kind of iffy sometimes in terms of things that have happened there. But Reggae Some Fest, a taste of Reggae Some Fest, trying to mitigate all of that. So join me on Friday at 12:30, and we're going to be talking about what's going to be happening for Taste of Reggae Some Fest so we can get around all of that. And we lost one of our icons, our veterans in the reggae music, one of the more talented, professional, just really a great vibes kind of person, Mr. Ernie Smith, earlier this year. And all of his friends have gotten together to kind of remember Ernie. And there's going to be an album coming out soon with, a tribute to Ernie Smith. We just got the latest one that's going to be on the album from Yishka. This one is called What Good Ernie. Mrs. Lynn, good afternoon. Lovette 10, Winston, all in the house today. Good afternoon. Norma Trotman, good afternoon. Walk good. Soul J. Ernie Smith was one of those artists who embraced the younger people, gave them a lot of encouragement. Daniel Orib 5002. Hello to you and thanks for joining the Pat Montague Show. Aries 4, nice to have you as well. And we want to say happy birthday going out to Estee Lauder, who founded the cosmetics company. Seretse Khama, the president of Botswana from 1966 to 1980. Botswana, coincidentally, we always like the backstory, was the world's third poorest country at independence, became the world's fastest growing, expanded their education, healthcare infrastructure. They were tough on corruption, upheld democracy and the rule of law. Let's celebrate Seretse Khama, who led all of that in Botswana. We also want to say happy birthday to the man who sang one of our favorites, Rockin' Robin, Mr. Bobby Day. The creator of the famous Amos chocolate chip cookies, Wally Amos, was also born today. Blondie's Deborah Harry. Dan Aykroyd, the comedian, DJ Papa San, whose mom named him Tyrone Thompson, born in Kingston on today's date. And I just found out today that Papa San actually won the 1981 Tasty Talent Contest. You know, of course, he became a major dancehall artist in the late 1980s and the early 90s, and after a series of personal tragedies, switched to gospel in the late 1990s. Let's say happy birthday also to DJ Merciless, born in Turner's Four Parts, Clarendon in Chapelton, Clarendon, Jamaica. Evelyn Champagne King, born today too. Carl Lewis, the Olympian. Princess Di was born today. Pamela Anderson. Missy Elliott. All those people born on today's date. But we want to say a special happy birthday going out to Mr. Joseph Jackson. No, not that Joseph Jackson. The Joseph Jackson that was born in Kingston, Jamaica on today's date, who we know better as Little Joe or Rankin Joe. Here he is with Tristan Palmer and Cuss Cuss. All right. See you later. It's the Pat Montague Show celebrating Rankin Joe's birthday today. Here he's with Tristan Palmer and Cuss Cuss, giving you a little bit of the memories kind of stuff, Dory Day. Nats, good afternoon to you. Clifton Harley, good afternoon to you. El Romántico. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Good afternoon to you, Edna. Tanique Plummer 7. Wally P. Ola, Ola, Ola. Celebrating Rankin Joe on his birthday today. And since we're keeping things on the memories music kind of, or the foundation artists, here are the tenors with Homeward Bound. When I left my mommy and dad, I was only glad. Ooh, yeah. I packed my suitcase with the little clothing I had. The tenors. And one of the great events that happen in our community every year is the People Profile Award. And this year for 2026, it's Legacy in Action, honoring impact, inspiring generations. At the Broward Center for the Performing Arts, general admission $100, VIP experience $150. The reception begins at 6 p.m. For more information on the People Profile Award 2026 Legacy in Action, call 954-914-4533. That's 954-914-4533, or send them an email to executives at peopleprofile.org. People Profile, one of the great events in our community celebrating the best of us doing the best of what we do. It's another Wednesday afternoon here on the Pat Montague Show. Let's check in with a couple more of our sponsors and we'll come back with more music, some soca vibes. Cami, thank you for checking in, my friend. You know, my make my day friend is Cami. Whenever I see Cami checking in, it just gives me a smile in my heart. But anyway, let's take care of business and then we'll come back with more music.
Feeling that hot Florida sun? Why sweat over your lawn when you can be relaxing with a cool drink instead? At Benta Landscaping and Tree Services, we've got you covered. From lawn care and landscaping design to tree pruning and sprinkler repairs. Sit back, chill out, and let the pros handle your yard. Call us now at 954-629-0773. That's 954-629-0773. Or send us an email to bentalandscaping@yahoo.com. Benta Landscaping and Tree Services, making your outdoor space easy and breezy. Hey friends, looking to send a package to Jamaica or anywhere in the Caribbean? Lewis and Company has got you covered. We offer a low pickup rate with just one flat fee. No surprises. Need it there fast? Try our next day air shipping. Safe, secure, and reliable every time. Plus, enjoy weekly convenient shipments right from Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Scheduling your pickup is easy. Just call us at 954-850-7810 in Fort Lauderdale or 305-747-2295 in Miami. Lewis and Company, connecting the Caribbean with care. Call today, 954-850-7810 or 305-747-2295.
Transform your bathroom with the beautiful quality of Bath Planet. As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet has earned the Good Housekeeping seal, a symbol of quality and consumer confidence for over 100 years. Get half off installation or 18 months with no interest and no payments. Whether it's tub replacement, a shower replacement, or a tub to shower conversion, Bath Planet makes your custom bath fast, easy, and affordable. Here's how it works. 1. Call to schedule your free, no obligation consultation. 2. Our design experts come to you with real samples to customize your dream bath. 3. Our certified installers complete the transformation in as little as 1 day. And right now, for a limited time, you can upgrade your bathroom for 50% off installation or choose 18 months with no interest and no payments. But you need to call now. This special offer is only available by calling 800-430-1186. That's 800-430-1186. Call 800-430-1186 right now before the offer ends.
The IRS, the world's most aggressive collection agency. They can seize your property, bank account, and garnish your wages. They cause sleepless nights for millions of Americans. Don't be one of them. If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, get protected today. Call 800-242-3186. Coast One Tax Group, protecting your bank, home, and your sleep since 2008. With hundreds of 5-star reviews and an A+ on the Better Business Bureau. Call Coast One Tax Group, 800-242-3186. Stanley from New York owed $93,000. The IRS placed a levy on his bank account. Coast One released the levy and settled with the IRS for $2,000. Mark in Michigan owed $225,000. After
96063. Be blessed by an amazing lineup of guest ministers and gospel artists, including Minister Sebastian Graham, Minister Golda McFarland, Minister Keisha Beard, and Virginia R. Miller. And of course, come celebrate and worship with the one and only Minister Marion Horn. Admission $50. Come hungry because authentic Jamaican cuisine will be on sale. For tickets and additional information, call 954-494-8177 or email us at marionhornministry@gmail.com. Make sure we see you there.
And she is so on fire in the name of the Lord. Looking forward to her celebrating her birthday doing just that.
It was December 14, 2015, when the Spirit of the Lord came upon me, and the Lord told me to go and get baptized. And I walked to that water, and it's like I went in the arms of Jesus. I tell you, hallelujah. Lead me to the water. I need to be baptized. Lead me to the water. In the arms of Jesus Christ. Lead me to the water. Wash me of my sins. Lead me to the water. 'Cause I wanna see my King. The angel has troubled the water. The angel has troubled the water. The angel has troubled the water. I need to get in. The angel has troubled the water. The angel has troubled the water. The angel has troubled the water. I need to get in. The angel has troubled the water. The angel has troubled the water. The angel has troubled the water. I need to get in. The angel has troubled the water. The angel has troubled the water. The angel has troubled the water. I need to get in. Lead me to water. I need to be cleansed. Lead me to water. Wash me of my sins. Lead me to the water so I can be baptized. Lead me to the water in the arms of Jesus Christ. I want to go under, oh yes. I want to go under, oh yes. I want to go
Saying good afternoon to VC checking in. How you doing, my brethren? Yeah, nice to have you.
under, oh yes.
Bob M is hanging with us too.
Want to go under, hey, under the troubled water, oh yes. I want to be washed, oh yes. I want to be washed, oh yes. I want to be washed.
Minister Marion Hall,
Turning back home,
one of the most beautiful spirits that I've come across in my 40 years in this business. She's a beautiful person inside and out. And I wish her a happy birthday as she gets ready to celebrate come next weekend. Hey, Canada became an independent dominion on today's date from my files of useless bits of information that I share with you. Yeah, if I know it, you have to know it too. Also, today, in 1960, Somalia gained its independence from Britain through the unification of Somaliland with Italian Somalia. And in 1962, Burundi and Rwanda got their independence from Belgium, celebrating their national days. It's the Pat Montague Show. We share information, we share music, and so much more. Here's Rob Z. Taylor with Destiny.
from the body
Labito Carino, good afternoon. Chams, St. Lucian Music, featuring Rob Z. Taylor. Mama Sandy, Warm and easy music on your Wednesday afternoon here on the Pat Montague Show, Lando. Marie Therese Cat, bonjour. It's the Pat Montague Show. Music, information, and so much more. Here's one from my good friend VC hanging with us this afternoon. Heaven on Earth. Yeah, a big tune. My Wilmerian friend, Mr. Volton Craigie, you know him better as VC in his recording career. And speaking of Wilmerians, the Wilmers Alumni Association South Florida chapter will be presenting their annual fundraising gala on Saturday, July 25 at the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel, 13400 West Sunrise Boulevard. Contribution $110. Cocktails at 7, dinner at 8. Music by DJ Fergie, hosted by Wilmerian MC Trisha Chung. If you'd like tickets, please Call 1-888 Woolmers, that's 1-888 965 6377, or go to the website at www.woolmerssouthfla.org. Of course, all your proceeds, everything that you give to this annual fundraising gala hosted by the Woolmer's Alumni Association South Florida chapter benefits the Woolmer's schools in Kingston. So, check out the annual fundraising gala, and if you want more information, call 1-888 Woolmers or go to www.woolmerssouthfla.org. It's time for us to take care of the rest of our sponsors and what they do for us. So let's do that. Come back, wrap things up, and say hasta la bye bye to you here on the Pat Montague Show on this, your favorite radio station, on a Wednesday afternoon.
Narrow shipping or commercial cargo to Jamaica just got so much easier with JP Logistics Solutions. They deliver straight to the port in Kingston from South Florida, fast, easy, and reliable. Take advantage of your special $60 barrel rate to Kingston, Jamaica with guaranteed weekly savings. Enjoy door-to-door delivery in Jamaica at flat collection rates from most South Florida locations and full clearance in Kingston. No hassle, no stress. You can even schedule the pickup time, just 2-day transit. Call 305-885-0558. That's 305-885-0558, or email sales@jplsusa.com. That's JP Logistics Solutions, making shipping and logistics simple.
Experience the power of music, culture, and connection at an evening with the University Singers, a cultural exchange. For 2 nights only, the internationally acclaimed University Singers take the stage at the Miramar Cultural Center on July 25th and 26th at 7 p.m. This inspiring performance features breathtaking harmonies, Caribbean folk favorites, gospel classics, and cultural traditions that will move your soul. Get your tickets today at miramarculturalcenter.org. That's miramarculturalcenter.org. And evening with the University Singers, a cultural exchange, July 25th and 26th, 7 p.m. Don't miss it.
Rockaway Promotion invites you to their Solid Gold Soul to Soul Party on Saturday, August 29th, featuring the music of DJ Radcliffe, Glamour G, and Mikey White. Admission $25 for couples, single $20 at GC's Hall, 2930 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood. Food will be on sale. Doors open at 8 p.m. Hosted by Color Black. For tickets, call 954-629-0773. That's 954-629-0773. Solid Gold Soul to Soul on August 29th. Don't you miss it.
It was on today's date in 1999 that Dennis Brown passed away at the University Hospital of the West Indies in Kingston. It was about 7 a.m. when he passed away. Dennis Brown was only 42 years old. During his career, Dennis Brown recorded more than 75 albums. Had a number 14 on the UK charts with Money in My Pocket. And fun fact, Bob Marley cited Dennis Brown as his favorite singer. He was the one who gave him the Crown Prince of Reggae name. We also said sayonara to American R&B and soul singer-songwriter, record producer Luther Vandross, who died at the age of 54 at the JFK Medical Center in New Jersey 2 years after suffering a major stroke. Luther Vandross's Never Too Much was a number 1 R&B hit. Luther Vandross worked with Diana Ross, Carly Simon, Chaka Khan, Donna Summer, Barbara Streisand, Mariah Carey, and David Bowie. Won 4 Grammys for his final album, Dance with My Father. And more on celebrities who have passed away information. In 2009, the week after Michael Jackson's death, the singer dominated the top 10 of the Billboard album chart. Leading the pack was number 1s, followed by The Essential Michael Jackson at number 2. Thriller was number 3, and Off the Wall was number 4. The Jacksons Five's Ultimate Collection held number 5. Bad was number 6. Dangerous was number 7. Greatest His Story, Volume 1, came in at number 8. And Michael's Ultimate Collection occupied number 9. Collectively, Michael Jackson's albums sold 415,000 copies for that week, 58% of which were digital downloads. And to put it in perspective, the week before his death, his songs had sold a combined 10,000 units. How's that for interesting information? It's the Pat Montague Show, and we look for obscure bits of information that we think we need to share with you. The first commercially successful typewriter went on sale on today's date in 1874. The US introduced zip codes on today's date in 1963. Medicare took effect in 1966 when President Lyndon B. Johnson enacted an amendment to the Social Security Act. The Walkman, remember the Walkman, also introduced on today's date in 1979. Over the next 30 years, they sold over 385 million Walkmans in cassette, CD, minidisc, and digital file versions, and were the market leaders until the arrival of Apple's iPod and other new digital services. Hey, that's what we do around here on a Wednesday afternoon and all of the other days that we join you here on the radio. Remember, follow me if you're not on all my social media platforms at Pat Montague, PatMontague. Come next week, we're going to be announcing our big summer giveaway promotion, so make sure you join us for that. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Don't forget to join us tomorrow. We head down the road to our friends at I Radio. That's where we're going to be tomorrow. We're there from 3 to 6. For my friends on social media, I probably will only be joining you for the final hour from 5 to 6. Because, hey, I love it, like doing my show and having fun. The social media stuff, I have to have all kinds of different restrictions on what I play and what I do and all of that. So maybe 5 to 6 is when I will be with you on the Pat Montague Show tomorrow. Friday, we're back here on WVS from 12 to 1. Anyway, people, again, I love to share what I find all over. 2023 on today's date, Tracy Chapman became the first black woman to have a chart-topping country song as a sole writer when Luke Combs' cover of her 1988 hit Fast Car reached number 1 on the US country airplay chart. Fast Car was first released on April 6, 1988 as the lead single from her 1988 self-titled debut studio album. Tracy Chapman's appearance at the Nelson Mandela 70th birthday tribute concert in June of 1988 helped the song become a top 10 hit in the United States, and the song also reached number 5 in the UK on the singles chart. So that's how we're leaving you this afternoon. Take care, all my friends, with the 2023 iteration of Fast Car featuring Tracy Chapman and Luke Combs together. And I think their performance on the Grammy Awards was one of my favorite live performances ever of all time. So hasta la bye bye, everybody. Have yourselves an amazing rest of your afternoon.
your friend.